Now that we have a proper idea of where to go, let's go! What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. In the last episode, I got absolutely lost because of going from an A to a B scenario. I kind of forget a few things, but not now. We are finally on the right track. I've got the spade key, and I am going to go unlock all those doors. But first, I want to talk about the stipulations for this playthrough. I've been thinking about it, and some people suggested that I actually just use the handgun on bosses. About that, there is a good possibility that I can take on all the bosses, all the main bosses, using just the handgun. Some people were also saying don't use the automatic weapons, or the upgraded weapons, so upgrading the shotgun, upgrading the handgun. That is also a possibility. But here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to try the handgun. Now, with that being said, I am probably going to be using all my high-powered ammo for the simplest of things, which might not actually be a bad thing because, as I've shown, zombies are really easy to kill now, so I can actually save ammunition. So, just to test how this will go, I'm going to get rid of my handgun for now and just carry around the handgun bullets. That way I can stockpile them. Because there are still a lot of handgun bullets that I can be picking up. It's just going to be really interesting when I eventually run out of shotgun ammo and have to resort to something else. So we'll see how this goes for a little while. I'll save as much ammo as I can. But if it turns out I am not able to do it, we might have to change tactics. So as of right now, let's agree. Use high-powered weapons for simpler enemies. Use the handgun, either upgraded or not. I still haven't figured that part out yet. But using the handgun for all the main bosses. That includes Mr. X. So, we'll see how that goes. Now I just need to figure out where all the hidden caches are. I know where all of them are. At least to my knowledge. I actually looked up a couple guides on where handgun ammo is, and it's really surprising how crafty they were in hiding ammunition in this game. It's everywhere. It's in the silliest of places. Yeah, and I didn't think there was one there. No, Leon, get it down. I wonder if we can find any more weird pictures of Wesker in here. Any more pictures of Wesker? Any pictures that he doesn't want us to see? That wasn't of Wesker in a basketball uniform. That was weird, though. Alright, I think we found everything. There's a couple more files, but I've already read them a few times. Don't need to retread old ground. Even though I've played through this game 3 other times. That's beside the point. So, healing item here. This will also mean I'll have to start stocking up on healing items because it's not going to be pretty having to deal with all those enemies. I'm also going to be resorting to every trick in the book, which there aren't too many tricks you can do with Resident Evil 2. This mainly means I'm going to be using any tricks with bosses. Like, for example, the crocodile boss. One hit kill, I will have to take it if I want to save all the ammo I can. I've actually been checking up on a couple people's speedruns where they only use the handgun to figure out what they were doing differently as far as saving ammunition, and that was one of the more obvious ones, is killing the crocodile boss with one shot. And that saves so much ammunition. I could go around using the knife only, but then we'd be here for hours. It seems like we're getting a lot of ammo. I'll have to go into the storage room and use that. If worse comes to worse, I can use the submachine gun on some of the final bosses, because it gets nuts later on how many bosses they have you do in a row. Maybe I can do this. Let's just stick with that. And chances are, because I don't listen to myself when I talk, the stipulations might change every now and again. Just remind me if I accidentally change it, like all of a sudden I'm saying, oh, by the way, Magnum only, which will never happen, by the way. Did I actually get that? Hey, I got that guy. Very nice, very nice. I need to do a check here. I wonder if enemies are dealt more damage in the back. Maybe, and... Ooh, everyone's gone. Let's see, a couple more herbs here. That's good. Every time I get some, I'll just start piecing them all together. Just because I will need healing items, but since there aren't that many reds and greens and reds and blues, excuse me, I think I'm just going to start making like fully healing greens, just a mixture of 3 greens. That way I at least have something with me. Like that triple green that I have with me, I'll keep that with me for a long time until I actually have to use it. And anything else I pick up, I'll just toss in the box. In the box. Let's see, there's nothing else in here. And there should be more handgun ammo right here. There it is. Awesome! We're up to 76. I wonder how much I can actually get by the end of the game. Then we're going to have to deal with, actually shooting the bosses, so I won't be able to, like, stockpile it just to see how much. Can you imagine if somebody was actually doing that? Just stockpiling ammunition during the zombie apocalypse and then not actually using it? It's like he's collecting rare coins. He's just like, I don't want to get rid of my ammo because then my collection will be gone. Alright, I've held off on doing this just because I want to see what happens. It'll probably be a huge waste of time, but I want to see what happens. I'm going to mess up this puzzle up here. Pointless? Absolutely. Will something happen? I don't know yet. That's why I want to try it. Let's see. There's also hidden handgun bullets back here. Alright, so I need to push this statue over on that pressure pad. Will this do anything? I have no clue. Let's try it. If it actually does pull a trick like it did with Resident Evil Remake, I'm going to laugh. Aw, it doesn't do anything! It just screws up the puzzle for me. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm wondering if the programmers just thought, well, nobody will be stupid enough to actually put the wrong statue on the wrong pedestal, so they actually didn't program anything in. If that was the actual reason, I would laugh hysterically just because... Why would you even do something that silly? Well, there we go. We got the second red gem. And I've still got plenty of itemtory space, so let's just head on to the STARS office. Because I know there's plenty of stuff in there to collect. I just wanted to make sure I had enough space to pick it up. Let's see. It always looks like there's a packet of handgun bullets right there, but I think it's just a crumpled up Coke can. Alright, let's see, and boom! Alright. I guess you could call this run the showing off the other weapons run, just because... Oh, wow. I got a couple of them on the floor. That sounded so wrong. But... in all my other playthroughs, I realized just going back and checking out the footage that I basically use the handgun for everything. It's my go-to weapon, just because you get so many bullets, and it actually does enough to the point where you don't have to worry about zombies getting close to you, because you're already dealing damage from across the room. With the other weapons, you have to get up close and personal to kill the zombies. So it feels good to actually... be able to show off all the other weapons, because they definitely have their uses, no doubt about that. Yeah, there we go, the Magnum. Maybe that'll be my go-to to kill the lickers. That'd be really nice, because lickers suck. Oh, and we can't collect that first aid spray. I could have sworn I left it for Leon from Claire's scenario. Maybe I forgot. Even more handgun bullets. I'm so happy. I wonder how far my itemtory can actually go. Like, how many bullets can you have in one segment? I'm going to be really mad if it starts a new segment after, like, 150. Chris, clean up your desk. I'm going to just leaf through your diary. And nothing. Well, that was anticlimactic. Where is everybody? Wow. Tough crowd. There really wasn't anything else. I was expecting the facts. What is a fax?
Wait!
How on earth did she do that? I don't care, but she left us a key. Now we have the diamond key. Fantastic. And guess what? More shotgun shells. I was about to say more handgun bullets, but that would have been wrong.
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Give me a call sometime, Claire.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Sounds good. So, let's go. And I don't have a small key. Shoot. I should have saved it. I think I'm out of inventory space. And... oh, I've got one more. Okay, that'll actually be helpful so I can get the things in this room. Uh-oh. The zombies are breaking in! Oh, that's gonna make it so much more difficult. I didn't think I'd have to deal with them for a while. Well, I guess we can deal with them. Go ahead and pick this up. Another red herb. That's good. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to call it here, because there's a few things that we need to do, and I need to go drop off some inventory. So I'm thinking next time on Resident Evil 2, we're going to continue on through the police station. There's a couple puzzles we need to finish, and a few items that we need to complete. So I will see you guys next time.